This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
Studying this defense and the challenges they pose, especially off the defensive end, what are you guys going to need to do Saturday in order to be successful offensively?
I mean, we just got to come out and play our game. You know, they're big and physical. They like to stop the run. They're going to load up the box. So it all comes down to us being physical, having the effort, and coming out ready to play. And, you know, it's going to be a smash-mouth football game, so we just got to be ready to hit them in the mouth first.
Buckshot, you're getting ready for your fourth and final year here at Liberty. As you think back over the last 3 years, what are some of the thoughts that you're thinking about as you get ready to head out there for your first game?
Really, I want to do it for my teammates and the people around me that's been supporting me. So, you know, I want to come out and, you know, have a pretty good season for not just myself, but, you know, the people that's been around me supporting me. And, you know, I want to be here to lead my team and carry them to, you know, our first ever bowl game.
Coach Freeze said he's talked to you about the interceptions last year and just kind of being better prepared.
Mm-hmm.
How different are you in that regard?
Yeah, Coach Freeze has been doing a really good job, you know, contacting me contacting him after practices, after he breaks down the film. He'll give me a call while he's in the hotel room. We'll talk for a little bit, go over practice, game plan, stuff like that. And, you know, him doing that with me has really helped me, you know, become a better football player, not just on the field, but studying the game better because he's been breaking it down more. And then with Coach Austin, too, he's done a real good job helping me break down film and, you know, look at certain things to, you know, cast my vision on certain plays and stuff. So it'll be a successful play.
Buckshot, this is your first game of the year. I saw your letter to the fans, the video there. How cool was that for you to be able to kind of voice your feelings and kind of put some thoughts down on paper and share that with everybody?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, everything that I went through here and everything over these 3 years has just been a good, successful, you know, loving environment for me. So, you know, just to give that back to the community and, you know, expand my word to Liberty University is just, it's an honor.
Javon, for you, getting some more playing time out there, a little bit thinner in the secondary with some injuries at the safety spot. How do you feel about the safety room and what you guys are going to be able to go out there and do against Syracuse?
With the injuries, I still think that Coach Thomas has instilled that willpower in us to, no matter what happens, we just go out there and do what we do. Throughout the week, Coach Thomas has told us we're going to have to come out and be physical first. They can't establish the physicality of the game. We have to. But I think in our room, we're going to really command the defense, command the secondary, just command the game as an overall.
How has your relationship with Elijah Benton really emerged now, especially with the two of you going to be playing free safety rover and being able to communicate with each other since he's played so much in the back end?
It got a lot better since us two has been watching a lot of film together, contacted each other back and forth for what we see when we watch film individually. So just that little bit of time we had, we grew a lot together. Both positions as well, like you said, we're going to be going back and forth with both positions this game, and it's just going to take a toll. But as long as we just come out and do what we have to do, we'll be straight.
Buck, with Malik and JB being added to the quarterback room this offseason, have you noticed more competition in that room, whether it's, you know, behind you or whatever it may be, than in your first 3 years here?
Definitely. You know, we got more depth and more talent. You know, pretty much every guy could honestly go out there and get the job done if asked to. So, you know, just having those guys behind me pushing me to be the best quarterback I could be, and me pushing them to be the best quarterback that they could be, you know, it helps the team a lot. And they see that we come out and we don't argue, we don't fight. It's a group thing, so we don't look at it as an individual thing. We look at it as trying to get the team better, and, you know, we feel we've been doing a really good job with that.
We hear a lot about athletes who weren't Power 5 recruits, viewing a chance to play against a Power 5 team as kind of an opportunity to show that they belong and how they measure up. What would you guys say about that?
You know, this is what we live for. No matter what the team is, how big they are, D1, D1AA. We still got to approach it with the same mindset. We know they're a little bit bigger, bigger, but we can't look at it like that. We just got to come out, execute, and focus on what we could do and not what they plan on doing. So just kind of in-house stuff that we could look at and to help the team get better and grow.
If you guys have any questions for Javon, go ahead and direct those to him. I think he's got class here pretty soon.
Coach tells us all the time, it doesn't matter about what size it is. We control what we can control. So we're going to go to this game hard over hype. Obviously, the team that comes out with the most, that plays together as a team, they're gonna win the game. So that's what Coach tells us all the time, and that's the main focus we're going to go into this game with.
Javon, after playing last year on special teams and getting some action at cornerback, how much did that experience help you as a true freshman getting acclimated to the speed of the game? So having a more prominent role in defense, you're not overwhelmed with some of those aspects a lot of newer faces would face.
It gave me a lot of experience. Just those little bit of roles that I had last year, it showed me the speed of the game and how you have to think on the fly, or just how certain players play, different players play. You just got to know your attributes compared to whoever you're lined up against. If the player's faster or whatever, you just got to play how you would know how to play against those players. So last year just gave me a little test and a little taste of how this season would be.
For both of you guys, you played in front of some wild atmospheres here at Williams Stadium. What do you envision Saturday night? How crazy is it going to be on Saturday night?
I think that Saturday is going to be a real big crowd. We're just going to have to come out and just not even really recognize the crowd, just go out and do our job, communicate to the highest ability that we can.
Yeah, I think it's going to be very electrifying. A lot of fans, really loud. We can't wait. We're ready for it. And like Vaughn said, we can't really worry about it too much. We know that they're supporting us, but we just got to worry about what's task at hand first.
How weird has it been to have like this candid camera coach who's watching you but not standing there and talking to you? And how weird has it been for him not to be here after it's been such a big transition to him? How weird has it been for him not to be here?
I don't find it weird at all. I think things happen in life. Like he can't control not being here. Something that it just happened. God put him in that situation for a reason, we believe, and just how he's not here, but he's here. He's literally at practice, either with a walkie-talkie phone or with the live cameras watching us. So, I think that shows that he really cares about us and he really wants us to be better and get better. And I appreciate that he's just not, doing his own thing. He's really locked in towards this season with the guys and the players. So, I appreciate him for that.
For both of you, you got a lot of things, obviously Syracuse game week, but you're also going to get into your new locker room, get your new uniforms revealed to you. What are some things you're thinking you're most excited about this week as opposed to, obviously playing a game?
Like you said, the new uniforms, we're going to be real hype about those. Obviously, the new locker room, of course, we can't wait for that to be done. We've been waiting on that for a long time coming. So just that experience is just going to be into that new locker room. There's going to be a lot of excitement and a lot of energy flowing that day when those things come upon us.